Honestly, my lovely, wonderful people, see one of the things that are going on currently right now. Peter Obi revealed and told Nigerians some of the issues that he discussed. He said, I told a man at Asaba airport that California governor will be arrested by the US government if he travels in a private jet. But in Nigeria, governors own private jets with no clear cut, okay, business they are doing or how they got that level of wealth. Nobody really knows. But in Nigeria, they can do and undo and they get away with it. No questions asked. These are some of the things that happen. And every single person can see. But Peter Obi says this nonsense that goes on in Nigeria, you cannot even try it in the US. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. I told a man at Asaba airport that California governor will be arrested if he travels in a private jet. But in Nigeria, governors own private jet that we don't know the source of their wealth. This is absurd. The candidate of the Labour Party in the February 25th presidential election, Peter Obi, has recounted the conversation he had with a man at Asaba Airport speaking about reducing the high cost of governance during an interactive host and the fact that he spoke with this man. The former Anambra State governor said a man he met at the airport while waiting for his flight told him that it is okay for states to own private jets and for state governors to fly private jets. He said, he told me the man, he said, he told me, it, he told the man that California, which is a state in the United States of America, has a higher capital income than most states, than Nigeria. And it also has a gross domestic product that is worth more than that of Nigeria. Yet, the governor of that state cannot fly a private jet to Washington because he would be sacked. He also said the governor cannot sleep in a hotel room that costs more than $2,000 a night. Else, he will be removed as the governor. According to Peter Obi, I am talking with someone yesterday who wanted to convince me because he has an argument on why aircraft should be owned and why I was waiting in Asaba for the public flight. I told him things must be done decently and in order. And if you want to put things properly, it must start from you. Discipline does not start from you telling others what to do. It starts from you being disciplined. Then you can effect the discipline. You can't tell others what to do when you yourself, you are defaulting in the very said same issue. Very true. Wise words, Peter Obi. Wise words. You see, these are some of the things that goes on and nobody, speak out to end, some of these things. Nobody's really speaking. And at the end of the day, there are a lot of issues that have gone on, that are causing more problem than you can imagine. There are so many issues going on, That's California. When they explain how much a state in America gets, California, you can see that the state does have the money, but you can't just wake up one morning and say, oh, this state have this money, so let me do and undo and get away with it. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You can't do that and get away with it. Okay, you can't do that and get away with it. So this is exactly what is going on, and this is why every single person is wondering. Okay, this is why every single person is wondering why things are the way they are. If there's anything going to be called sincerity, honesty, and the truth being displayed, this is the time. Nobody should come, and begin to lie to us that everything that is going on is all right and everything is fine. This is not the way to go. There are lots of issues and there are lots of matters that have gone on, and everybody knows exactly what's going on. We all know exactly what's happening. We can't continue with the same thing over and over again and expect that things will suddenly fall in place. If there's any time that we must, arise and ensure that the right thing is done, this is the time. This is the very, very set same time. Okay? So you can see that the issues that are here and things that are happening now, these are things that should not, in the normal space of things, have taken over what belongs to us. If any one of us is going to be honest, if any one of us is going to tell the truth, if we're going to get a change and get Nigeria to become what it needs to be, this is the time for us to arise and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again. You see, so it is something of what that we should pay attention to and ensure that the right thing is done. So, my lovely, wonderful people, what are we doing? What are we doing? And why are we allowing the same thing to becloud our judgment? Yeah, some people hold that. Some people hold that school of thought that it's okay for a state governor, for a state to own a private jet. It depends. Really, it depends. In Nigeria, why the people are suffering, genuinely, people are suffering. The government, the cost of governance still continues. Nothing altering it, nothing. In fact, you cannot speak about, the cost of governance going in the other way. Everything must be done. Then you must serve them. It is wrong. They came to serve, not to be served. However, that's a different ballgame altogether in Nigeria. It's a different ballgame altogether in Nigeria. So these are some of the things that are going on. Why nobody, should allow the same thing to continue to happen. If there's any time in the history of man why Nigeria, must move on after our independence, this is the time where we must take back our nation and take back our nation and take it now. Because some persons, some people do not want us to have that. They want to do everything, humanly speaking, possible to undermine who we really are. You see, they don't care. They don't care. They just want to do things that work for them and put the other people to disrepute. You see, but we'll not allow that, not anymore. We won't allow that. Okay? So this is what is happening. And this is why every single individual is watching. And this is why we must make things, okay, become better as we rise up to the occasion. Okay? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.